Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Ryan Tigey, here at you on a Saturday. Just want to give a couple of my thoughts and opinions about offseason priorities for the San Francisco 49ers. So let's get it going. A couple different things I think the 49ers need to focus on heading into the 2023 offseason. The one and most obvious, I would say, is Nick Bosa. We got to get Nick Bosa locked up. I don't think that's going to be a problem, so I won't spend too much time talking on it. He is obviously the most important person on the defense. Some could argue the team, and then also he won the Defensive Player of the Year, so that dude's going to bring in a massive fucking dump truck of a contract. One that's not so obvious, I think BA is also up for a contract. I think he's obviously another huge pivotal point as a weapon for the San Francisco 49ers. So I think it goes without saying that he should definitely 1,000+ yards receiving this year. The dude catches everything, although he did have some bizarre drops this year, especially ones that flew into his hands. I'm thinking Brock Purdy in the end zone, which would have been Brock Purdy's like fourth touchdown or something like that in the game. But nonetheless, BA, I'm not as sure as that they'll get this one done just because, they obviously don't have to do it. He's up for a contract, but nonetheless, I think he's more than worthy. And he is also he's a Sun Devil alumni, which I am as well. So I want to get that dude locked up for a long term. And plus, the dude's fucking a stud. He'd be a number one on, I would think, probably 1/4, 2/3 of the league. So I think when they get him wrapped up. Number two, got to find a new right tackle. I don't know if we fucking develop somebody that we already have, if we get somebody here in the offseason off free agency, or they pick somebody in the draft. But Mike McGlinchey, I don't think is going to be the guy. There's no way we're tagging him and paying like $18 million for a right tackle, especially, yes, he's a very good run blocker. I'm actually a big fan of him personally, but I think his fucking pass grading is atrocious. And the right side was the number one reason where the sacks came in. Yes, I understand that we have Trent Williams on the left-hand side, but still, Mike McGlinchey, first-round pick, high first-round pick, and I just don't think he's at where the Niners would want him to be in order to sign him on a long-term deal. So we'll see where that goes, but my guess would be they need to prioritize getting a right tackle somewhat in the free agent market, and because I don't think we have anybody that can hold down that position as of now. The third thing I want to talk about is we need a fucking quarterback healthy. I know Trey Lance, I don't know what it is about that guy. I'm a big fan of Trey Lance. I still believe in Trey Lance. So let me say that first. But the guy is in the Bay Area getting treated like he's a fucking sports legend. He was at the Warriors game last night, again, sitting courtside. Jordan Poole gave him his jersey after the game. And it's like, I just don't get why he's like this shined about, or he's got so much fucking hotness to him around the Bay when the guy hasn't done dick yet in the NFL. Now, again, with that being said, I want Trey Lance to succeed. I think it'd be a fucking amazing for the Niners to have a dude with an absolute fucking cannon for an arm, and then plus the athleticism. But he's got a lot of work to do. And, he could Wally Pitt Brock, although, I think Brock is leaps and bounds ahead of him just from the team, from the coaches. So we'll see how that plays out. But Trey's got some work to do, and he has potentially hundreds of millions of dollars on the line because that's what QB contracts are going for these days. So that's another big one. Fourth one would be Robbie Gould, kicker. He is a free agent. He may be the one person that they decide to put a franchise tag on, just because I think it's like $5 million, and we were already paying him like 3.4 or something like that. The numbers may be off a little bit, but he's gold, right? Pun intended. He is money. He's never missed a kickoff. I mean, he's never missed a field goal in the playoffs. And honestly, I think it's the last thing that Kyle Shanahan wants to deal with or worry about when a kicker runs out there and they miss kicks for no fucking reason. And Robbie Gould has proven he is a reliable guy. He's been in the league forever. I love him. I love that he talks shit. So I think they may franchise tag him or hopefully work out another potential deal with him. And the fifth and final thing is just we got to get the staff up to speed. I know we got new D coordinators with D'Amico Ryan's leaving, and he took in some other members of the 49ers staff last year. We got to get them up to speed as quick as possible. And you could see that when it happened last year when the Niners started 3-4. You could tell, that they were still getting used to each other, used to coaching styles, used to, how Kyle runs a ship, because I'm sure it's different than most. how he likes his tape cut up. I mean, you name it. I think you saw it in the beginning of the season last year. So I think it's only right that they get them up to speed as quick as possible. And any outstanding positions that need to get filled, I think they need to do that ASAP, now, yesterday, today. So hopefully that doesn't cause us to get off to a shitty start yet again this coming season. So that's all I had to say, y'all. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday. Talk to you soon. Peace.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums.